Hey guys, Matt from Mountain Strong again. Got another workout for you. This one involves a campus board and my friend Alton. We are gonna show you a series of endurance drills and ways to use the campus board that don't involve taking your feet off. What I've done is installed a large wooden run at the bottom of the footboard here. That way I can have my athletes do these workouts with their tennis shoes. They're more designed for lactic threshold training than power training, which is sort of an atypical use for the campus board. It's tremendously effective at building endurance in really short periods of time. I'm able to take people to maximum lactic threshold in maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes as opposed to a 1 hour climbing workout. It's really a good opportunity to push yourself. It's safe on the fingers. You can get it done really fast. It allows, with the simple type of movement, it allows you to push yourself really far because you're close to the ground, not fumbling with ropes, don't have to find a belayer, and don't have to worry about taking any big spills. Okay, first thing we're gonna have Alton do is he's gonna grab 2 opposing grips. You can do this in any number of ways. So I'm gonna maybe have him grab here and here, okay? He's gonna put his feet on the wall, and when I say go, he's gonna switch his hands as often as he can for 30 seconds, and go. Don't go too fast. We wanna settle into a consistent speed, okay? The goal here is not to burn out in 2 seconds, but to keep it going for a little while. I want you to pay a lot of attention to his chest moving forward and back. That's essentially a kip. We use that in pull-ups and muscle-ups and a variety of other movements, toes to bar, okay? It's very effective. He's actually grabbing this next run at that weightless moment, that top dead center or the dead point, right? It's a really important maneuver to master if you're gonna grab bad holds and rest, okay? That was 30 seconds. So now what we're gonna do is give him 30 seconds off. The next movement is gonna be really similar, but now both hands, instead of switching, we're gonna go up, maintaining both hands moving at the same time, up and down a run. We're doing this for 30 seconds as well. What you can do is keep track of how many you can accomplish in that 30-second period, and this will allow you to have a goal when you're moving. It's really helpful to me. It's like, okay, cool, I did 35 movements in 30 seconds or 25 movements in 30 seconds, and it gives me something to chase. All right, and we're at a minute here, so Alton's gonna get on and go. There you go, nice and smooth. Right? This is pumpy and it does build, okay? So don't underestimate it, and really being efficient. You don't want to YOLO out and just start sticking these things super messy. You can notice that he's not in a crimp position with his hands, nice and open. I like not using my thumbs in an effort just to get more weight on the finger, although when I'm climbing, I always use my thumbs. So it's up to you. We got 5 more seconds, let's push through. And instead of resting, we're just gonna switch. So now switch hands, yep, and go in the next minute or next 30 seconds is right here, okay? This gets real pumpy, so don't underestimate yourself. One thing you can do is if you have a partner and you think you're gonna fall, you can get someone to get their hand here, and I can just push, give him a little bit of help. Not that he needs it, but a little bit of help here will keep somebody going through. I'm gonna let go. Will help keep somebody on the wall for that whole time. And rest, awesome. I'm now gonna give him a full minute to recover. We're giving our athlete a period of time to recover. The next movement we're gonna have him do is pretty fun. We're gonna start really low on the campus board here. You notice that this is a stepped campus board. It's not necessary. You just need a campus board that has foot runs. You could even do this with irregular shaped holds if you wanted. It can all be modified to use what you have at home. So right here, you're gonna get your feet on the wall. I want you to make the largest move that you can consistently make with one hand. So let's just say, I'm gonna stick this. When you stick it, I want you to kick your feet off the wall, put your feet back on, and then it's gonna come back down. We're gonna do 10 on either side. Biggest move you possibly can, kicking the feet off as far as you can and right back on. I want you to pay attention to how the feet come back onto the wall. I'm not looking for a and then slide down. We want to come back on and be really precise. It's all about control here. Control away, control back in. Everyone's had that moment when you're climbing and your feet pop off and you know that you're gonna fall if you can't get your feet back on. So we really want to train that precision getting the toe back on. All right, and go here, feet off, back on. Awesome, back down. Excellent. Really good control on the feet. Kick off the wall hard. There you go. Back down, big up, kick off. Think, if nothing else, it'll get you strong and get you an Instagram video. There you go. Nicely done. Sweet. Nice work. I know it gets pumpy, right?
It's fun though.
Yeah, it is kind of fun. It's something different. This is really good for people who can't outright campus, and getting that kick, the foot kick off, allows you to get comfortable hanging from your hands on the campus run. It's a good way to build up into it. Thanks for helping me out, man.